Hey everybody, and welcome back to another awesome edition of Crosstower Children's Church. If you've forgotten, I'm Billy, and I am on vacation right now. I am in Phoenix, Arizona, and I am calling because I miss you guys and I want to spend a little bit of time with you. And, who are we missing? Faith and Frosty. Let's see if we can get Faith and Frosty on the line here. I don't know how to do this. Hey, it's Faith and Frosty. How's it going?
Hey, Billy.
That was not what I expected. You both sound kind of upset. Is everything all right?
Unless you can make a certain person disappear off the face of the earth, then probably not.
Well, actually, maybe you can help, Billy. There's a boy in our class who is so mean. He's always teasing us. And yesterday he sprayed us with some stinky stuff because he thought it would be funny. But it ended up ruining Frosty's new hair bow.
And I am never gonna forgive him, ever!
Wow. I'm really sorry. That sounds really tough.
And I have this really yucky feeling in my tummy, like a big weed started growing. I don't know how to get it out. Can you help us, Billy?
Oh man, the big weed growing in your tummy. That's an awesome way of explaining that. Holding a grudge or holding in anger, and it really does hurt, and it feels like just some big nasty weed growing where it shouldn't be. But just like other situations we talked about, I think God gave us the tools we need to get that weed out of our heart garden.
I doubt it. He doesn't even say he's sorry. How am I supposed to deal with that?
Well, what are some of the tools that God has given us?
The Bible!
Yeah, that is the biggest and the best tool. It's what tells us about all the other ones.
There's other ones?
Of course there is. Man, I've got an awesome idea. We need to call Mr. Will. He has told me about some times that he has had to forgive people. And so I bet he knows some of those tools that God has given us. And he can help us learn about forgiving.
Oh, I love that idea, Billy.
All right, let's see here. See if we can get Will in here. Will. Oh, Will.
Oh, hey, Billy. How's it going, man?
Man, I'm doing awesome. How are you?
Doing well, man. Doing well. Long time no see. Where you at?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm in Phoenix on vacation with my family, and I was just so excited to call and talk to Faith and Frosty, but we've hit a little bit of a road bump, and I figured my main man, Will, would have the answers that I need. You mind helping us?
Absolutely. Yes, I'd love to help.
Awesome.
Oh, me. Sorry. I just was messing with my fur. Anyway, here's the problem, Will. So there's this boy at school, and he is so mean to me and Faith. And he messed up my bow, my brand new bow. It was so pretty. And I don't know how to forgive somebody who messes up my bow.
And Billy said that God gives us tools to help us when we have trouble with anger and hurt and it getting stuck in our hearts, like a kind of a yucky weed. Do you know what tool can help us dig out that nasty anger, hurt weed out of our hearts?
Well, girls, I know it can be very hard sometimes to forgive people, especially if the person that's doing all this mean stuff to us doesn't apologize or ask for forgiveness. And sometimes we forgive someone and they continue to hurt us and make us feel bad, right? When I was younger, I went to school with a lot of mean kids that would say some things that would really hurt my feelings. And it would make me feel pretty sad. But you know what? Like Mr. Billy said, God has blessed us by giving us tools to help us forgive others. when we don't really want to or don't really feel like it. He's given us eyes to see, ears to hear, and a heart to feel. And those are some pretty awesome tools by themselves. But God has also given us a pretty amazing tool that when you put that with the other tools, they become supercharged. And that tool is love. Love is like a supercharged battery that takes your tools and makes them work 1,000 times better. Using love, you can see people for who they are with your eyes. And with your ears, with love, you can truly hear a person. And with your hearts, you can truly have compassion for other people. With love, we're able to do all these things, even though that same person may have done or said something very mean to us.
Supercharged? Does that mean we're like superheroes?
Well, think of it like this, Frosty. Jesus is a real superhero. He did some things that were unbelievable. And with the tools that God has given us, we're able to do things like Jesus. And that's pretty unheard of, right? And that's pretty cool. And not only does God give us these tools, but he shows us how to use them. Their tools are pretty useless if you don't know how to use them, right? So one of the greatest examples that God has given us to how to use our tools is Jesus. See, Jesus is he's the perfect example of forgiving people. You see, before he was crucified, people said some pretty mean things to Jesus, and they hurt him very badly. And you want to know how Jesus responded to these people? He forgave them. While he was on the cross, Jesus said, "Forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." Now, how was Jesus able to do that? Well, he was able to do that because he loved them. And guess what? That same love that Jesus used on that cross and the same love that God has for each and every one of us is the same love that we have access to because God has given it to us. I know that because in 1 John 4:19, it says that we love because he first loved us, and that he is talking about God. Now, how did God love us? Well, there's another scripture, but this time it's not 1 John, it's just John 3:16. It says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life." That's what God's love looks like. So that shows you how powerful a tool love is. And it's something that we can use to forgive people over and over and over again.
Wow.
And thank you for that, Will. That was just such a great way to explain it and a great way to look at it.
Thank you, Billy. Well, do you think, does that help a little bit, Faith and Frosty?
Yeah, it does. And it makes me feel like a superhero. I love that. I'm going to be Catwoman.
Oh, Frosty. I do feel better, Mr. Will. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's my
I feel
pleasure.
better too. I think it's really working. Thanks, Will.
You're so welcome. We'll see you soon, okay?
Yeah, hey, I can't wait to see you soon, Will. See you later.
Bye.
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 Man, what a great call we had with Will. Bye, girls. It is so exciting to know that not only did Jesus come here and give us such a great example, but then he gave us these superpowers. And now Frosty is Catwoman, and she's going to use those superpowers to forgive that boy. Just like you can use that same power to forgive anybody in your life. It's so great. I love that Will gave us some scripture today, and he told us about some life experiences, and we got to learn so many things. I'm so glad I got to see you guys and spend this time. I love you. I can't wait to see you soon. Don't forget, check the description, and there should be links. And we're really, really happy that Cat Dog let us use this for this video. So make sure you check out their stuff. Maybe even buy it. Get something. Tell your parents. I love you. I can't wait to see you again soon. Bye.
God made it all. God made it all. From the shortest short to the tallest tall, God made it